If you guys are sick of your gun looking like this whenever you are trying to survive in the higher threat zone and they're not doing much damage, and instead want to do a massive amount of damage like you're seeing on screen here, absolutely one-shotting some of the special bosses and one-shotting all of the zombies in the area, make sure you watch until the end of the video to see what are the best guns to be using right now in Modern Warfare Zombies. What is going on, guys? T-Tizzle here, bringing you another YouTube video. In today's video, we are going to go over the top 5 meta guns and loadouts to use in Modern Warfare Zombies for Season 2. There are some absolutely broken guns in this game that will have you taking down Tier 3 zombies with ease. If you guys do find this video useful or entertaining, please let me know by liking the video and hitting that subscribe button to make sure you do not miss any future uploads. And if you guys think I did miss a gun, make sure you drop it down below in the comments to help us all out. And let's go ahead and hop right into the top 5. Coming in at the number 5 spot and the only LMG on the list is going to be the DG58. This is not the best LMG in the game in my opinion, but due to the fact that you can get a gold rarity version of this weapon, every single game has earned itself the number 5 spot. If you guys go to all the wall buys in Tier 3 with 5,000 essence, you are almost guaranteed to find a gold rarity version of this gun, which is absolutely amazing. The rarity of weapons is far more important than people realize. A gold weapon by itself is just as powerful as a common weapon triple pack-a-punch. So consider you can get this legendary weapon every single game without using a schematic, it makes this gun extremely valuable for surviving in the higher threat zones. Now don't get me wrong, this gun is extremely powerful, easily taking down very large groups of zombies and also absolutely destroying any special zombies. But the main reason it is on this list is because you can get the legendary version every single game with just 5,000 essence. And since this is a wall buy, we will not cover a loadout for this weapon since the attachments are already set as a wall buy. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be the PDSW, or otherwise known as the P90. With the right setup, this weapon is absolutely ridiculous to have and a must-use weapon in Modern Warfare Zombies. This is an SMG, which means it has some of the best mobility in the game, which is crucial for a zombies mode where you have a 45-minute time limit. The quicker you can move around, the more contracts you can do, which will help you unlock the schematics you are after. But that isn't even where the main benefit of this gun is. When pack-a-punch, this gun goes to having a 400-round magazine, which is absolutely absurd for an SMG. This SMG has a bigger magazine than almost all LMGs, which is crazy considering you get all of the benefits of an LMG with the mobility of an SMG. This gun also has extremely high damage, making it easy to take out large groups of zombies, and due to the large magazine, you will be able to take down any big game bounty with just one clip. So due to how great this SMG or LMG hybrid is, it has earned itself the number 4 spot on this list. And this is what I would use on the PDSW. For the muzzle, I would throw on the Bruin Pendulum just to help with that gun kick control. For the barrel, I would use the 17-inch Corvus Pro range to help with bullet velocity and damage range. For the laser, you want to use the VLK Laser 7 milliwatt. This is going to help with aim down sight speed and really help with movement speed as a whole. For the optic, this comes down to personal preference. I use the Cronin Mini Pro because it is my favorite. And then finally, for the stock, I would use the Hollow Extended Stock to help with that aim walking speed and overall increased movement speed. Coming in at the number 3 spot, and probably my personal favorite due to how fun this gun is to use, is the WSP Swarm. This gun by itself is not the best, but when you put the right conversion kit on this weapon, it becomes dual wield, which will absolutely annihilate any zombies in this game. Obviously, when dual wielding a weapon, you essentially double your damage and fire rate, which is pretty overpowered considering you still maintain the same mobility as an SMG. This gun has one of, if not the fastest time to kills, and is overall extremely versatile and fun to use. The biggest issue with this gun is the fact that since it is dual wield, you do have to be up close and personal with the zombies, but since this gun has no issue taking down large groups of zombies, even when cornered, you should have no issue succeeding with this weapon. So due to how powerful this gun is, it has earned itself the number 3 spot on this list. And this is what I would use on the WSP Swarm. So I would start with throwing on the ULO 66 laser to help with that hip recoil control, considering it is going to be akimbo and hip firing the whole time. For the barrel, I throw on the WSP Reckless 90 long barrel, just kind of help with that damage range and get more damage output out of the weapon. For the ammunition, I use the 9mm high grain rounds to also help with the damage output. For the magazine, you're going to want to use the 100-round drum, and then obviously for the conversion kit, you're going to want to use the only one we have, which is the Akimbo Brace stock. And coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be the Lockwood. Now this was a tough call to make because this gun is completely broken, destroying virtually any zombies in the game. When combined with the proper setup, this gun becomes totally overpowered that has the ability to one-shot any zombie in the game when you have it triple pack-a-punch at a legendary rarity. There is a barrel that will transform this gun that will increase the ammunition from 6 rounds to 10 rounds, and combining this with the slug rounds just takes this gun to a whole nother level. The slug rounds actually have a special effect. Whenever you shoot this gun with these slug rounds, it will actually shoot 10 individual shots with just one shot rather than just shooting one. Whenever you hip fire the weapon, the 10 shots will shoot out in a spread, but when you aim down sight, it will be one tight spread, including 10 shots, completely destroying any zombie in the game. So because of how great this gun is and having the ability to one-shot any zombie in the game, it has earned itself the number 2 spot on this list. And this is going to be the loadout I recommend putting on the Lockwood. So for the laser, you're going to want to put on the 1mW quick-fire laser. This is going to help with your aim down sight speed. For the barrel, you want to put on the Lockwood Defender Heavy Long Barrel. And then going down to your ammunition, this is extremely important. You have to run the 12-gauge slug. For the guard, I would recommend putting on the X-Ray Skeletonized Guard. And then for the stock, you want to use the sawed-off mod to help with that movement speed. And still holding the number 1 spot on the list is going to be the TYRs. There really is nothing bad I could say about the TYRs. They have ridiculous damage and an extremely fast mobility, making it extremely easy to take down them big game bounties. The biggest issue with this weapon is it does have a lack of ammunition with only 5 akimbo shots before you need to reload, making it sometimes difficult to take down large groups of zombies. But when it comes to taking out special zombies, this is hands down the best weapon to use in Modern Warfare zombies. This gun can kill the Mega Abomination in just 3 shots, which is absolutely crazy. However, this did come down to personal preference, but in my opinion, the TYR is just slightly better than the Lockwood due to its high damage and high mobility. But no matter which weapon you choose as your favorite, you will have success on zombies. And this is the build I would put on the TYR. So for the laser, I would put on the Scarlet Mounted Laser to help with your sprint to fire speed. For the barrel, I would put on the 16-inch Heavy Long Barrel to help with your damage range. For the ammunition, you have to run the Snake Shot. This is what's going to give this gun that one-shot potential. For the trigger action, you want to use the Fury to help with your fire rate. And then for the rear grip, make sure you use the Akimbo. And that is going to do it for the video, guys. If you did find this video useful or entertaining, please consider dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button. And please keep in mind, guys, that this is still just my personal opinion on the top 5 favorite guns that I have in Modern Warfare Zombies. So if you feel like I had left a gun off of this list, let me know down below in the comments to help all of us out so we can try it out in our own gameplay. And if you guys want to know how to take your Zombies gameplay to the next level using the best contracts to unlock more schematics, make sure you watch a video in the link in the description below. And with that, I'll catch you guys all in the next one.